Well guys, here is my finished project. I got to get paint on it, but I'm going to let my wife choose those colors. So here we go. Let's see this project. This is a little bicycle. I made the hinge from the plywood. I made everything from the plywood except I failed at making dowels. So I found some scrap dowels to use. There's a 3/4 inch dowel in there, and then there's a 3/8 inch dowel in there that I used. Anyway, this is all plywood. This is all 2x4 right here. This is 2x4 as well, all left over. I was really amazed how much you can have left over from making a little bike. I almost feel like I could have made two. Maybe not. Maybe if I did mag wheels instead of using big blocks for that, because what I did here is, as you may be able to see in that, it's actually one piece here, one piece there, both 3 inches wide. That creates 6 inches, and they were 6 inches long. And then I did the same thing with alternating grain on the other side. See that? They're going with the bike there, going 90 degrees from the bike there. Well, anyway, that will roll. A little hard to roll one-handed, but you know what? It functions, it works. I can't wait to get my daughter on this. All right, is this the board, Julie? Is this good? Is that my good 2x4? Give me a high five if it's good. Give me a high five. Do you think it's good? Yeah, and a mommy high five too. Give mommy a high five. Yeah. We're gonna have to see what I can make with it. Well, darn, this isn't a guitar, is it? You have to make something else. Well, guys, this right here is the general idea. If you can see that pretty well. So far, I've got a few pieces I'm going to show you here. This, as it says, is the front fork, and then I'm going to have the main body. And then call it the back body, but that's going to be that part right there. Yes. It's going to come out from the centerpiece, and then I have the seat, the post for the seat, and some wheels right now. And then I have a bunch of extra. Yep. Got a couple sections now. Well, I'm at a standstill. I've been at a standstill for a little while. There's a pretty good storm going outside, but that's not what's stopping me. I can't find my squares. I mean, I've got 2 of them. I have no idea where either one is. I mean, I've got this big one here, right? But I need to transfer some lines to the other side, right? I wonder where that square could be. I need something to transfer the lines over. Whoa! Okay, got it. Ha! Idea. See, I've got this roughed out right here from the bandsaw, and it's pretty rough, right? You can see down in there. Pretty rough. So, what I've got is a straight bit, a stop block. I'm going to send it through. It'll stop it right at the end there. Well, there's part of it. The other half is probably in there. Well, a little bit. There we go. Call it so we have 2. There we go. Now it's time to round them over with a 1/4 inch round over bit. And there we go, some rounded over edges. Inside now, I have the tenoning jig set up so I can cut out this part right here, and I'm going to connect the main part of the frame with the back rear fork. So I'm going to cut that part out there. There you go. Well, here's the drawing, right? So far, this is what we got going. All right, so I cut this piece to 24 inches, right? That's going to give me, once I rip it down into half-inch width pieces, right? That'll give me 4 pieces per wheel, right? 2 to go this way, so I can put the grain that direction. 2 to go this direction. They're at 3-inch widths, right? So that is going to give me a 6-inch diameter for a wheel. Of course, you can't forget sandpaper. All right, well, here's a circle cutting jig. You can turn like that. Well, I got to attach up here with some kind of hinge, but it's starting to look like a bicycle. And so the lines you see, that's where I'm going to use a dowel jig. Put a couple holes in that, a couple holes in the bottom of that, and voila, we have an attached seat. All right, here's the front fork, and what I did is I made a 3/4 inch squared out piece, and then I rounded over the edges to make handlebars. It's going to go right in there. This right here is going to be a wooden hinge for the front so that you can steer the bike, right? And this, ladies and gentlemen, is my clamp for the other side of that hinge. I'll let you see the finished project right here, other than the paint. This is a bicycle for my daughter. It has no pedals, and this is to help train them so that they can learn to balance, right? She's only a year and a half, so I'm not sure if she'll be able to use it very well yet. We're going to find out. Here are my scrap pieces left over. Quite a bit, actually. I was amazed. What I was planning to do with this piece right here was cut a bunch of thin strips for the wheels. I decided to not do that because, well, it's May 31st and I just don't have time. All right, Julie, you want to try the bike? It's right there. Go ahead, try it out. You remember how to do it? I just showed you. Well, you're kind of getting it. Hold on. Let's have you stand up. Okay, now come here and sit on the bike right here. Can you get on it? There you go. One leg over. Now the other hand. Grab it. There you go. Okay. Hey, Julie, can you give me a high five? Woo! Oh, high five. Here we go. High five. Yeah! That's Julie's bike right there. How do you like your bike? No? Oh, okay.